It's Friday. Almost finished week 1.
Week 1? Yeah, can I swear? No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking hell, what a week. I studied hotel management at university. I was out in the country in Queensland, in Gatton. I applied for one course. Basically, I failed grade 12, had to do it again. I applied for one course, didn't get in. Second time round after doing it again applied for one course. I didn't know what I was going to do and I got in. So I shit my pants. During that time, joined the Army Reserve. So I didn't take any holidays for 4 years. I was out in the bush, being a soldier, doing officer training. After a year, it's like, this isn't for me. I want to be where the happy people are and they look like the caterers in the kitchen. So transferred to the catering corps and started to learn how to cook. With chefs in the army, they're called tucker fuckers. Tucker being food, yeah. Fitter and turners, where they fit perfectly good food into a pot and turn it into shit. Culinary wise, it wasn't, the best training, but it got me my chef certificate. 1990s, Japanese tourism was rife in Queensland. It was huge. The Japanese economic bubble hadn't really burst yet. The street signs on the Gold Coast, they're in English and in Japanese. It was massive, so I thought, got my degree, go down, get a job in the hotels, and all these, snooty hotel managers saying, what experience have you got? It's like, dude, I've got a degree. I've got it. They're like, yeah, but what experience have you got? We'll give you a job as a waiter. I said, no, that's not what I want. So I thought, I'll go to Japan, I'll learn Japanese, I'll come back, and you'll be begging me to work for you. There was one ad in the paper to go to Japan and work as a cook's assistant. Little did I know, it was like a slave trade sort of ring where you go there, they take half the money, the hotel keeps your passport, and everyone profits and you're just stuck in the kitchen. So I kind of found out about 3 months later that was going on and ran away into the hills where I knew there was an American lady running a ryokan, Fuji ryokan. Met up with her. Long story short, ended up staying 2.5 years. The town I was in was 260 people in a town of locals, and then there were 2,000 people on the weekends because it was famous for the onsens and the hot springs. And that was what fed the passion, and that it's a culture that hasn't evolved. And people are still walking around in kimonos. Old ladies in the rice fields have still got bent backs. It was so rural and so isolated, I had no choice but to stay. Plus, because I'd lied to the hotel that I was billeted in to get out, I could never return to that town. So I was almost imprisoned into this tiny town, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I just had to pick it up and I had to learn. And in the tiny town, there's one of everything. There's one fish guy, there's a lady who made tofu, there's one snack bar, there's one alcohol man, there's one veggie man. And the coolest guy in the town was the guy who owned the pub, which was the snack bar, and he made the sushi. Iznohana, his name was. To be a sushi chef in a tiny little town is the gossip central. He knows who's fucking who's doing this, what's going on over there. And if the police pull him over, they're just going to wave him through, because 20 years ago in a town like that, he's the kingpin. The chef was the kingpin of the town, and I just thought, I want to be like you. I want to be like you. I want to be able to turn a bag of vegetables, some rice and some fish into sushi, into food. Aside from it being delicious, being good for you, the inspiration was just to do something that no one else was doing at the time and to be different. To start doing something that I knew I would never, ever, ever, ever know anything about. The more I learn, the less I know. And I really like that about Japanese food and the culture and the cuisine. And now with the evolution of fusion and marrying different cuisines together, I think it's even more exciting. So it's never ending. For me, it's never ending. To have done what we've done for 2 weeks and have had so many smiles on tables and be fucking solidly booked out every service. And to work with the guys that you've got in your kitchen, it's a dream come true. It really is. It really is. It's a blessing. I mean, yes, my holiday, and I'm working double shifts every day on my holiday, but you know what? As a chef, I fucking love it. I love it, and I would not have it any other way. I would not have it any other way at all. I love it. It's been a blast, so thank you very much.